This video is sponsored by GamePrint. GamePrint gives you the ability to 3D print your customized Star Trek Online ship with your own ship name and number. Hello everyone, Zefilms here. This is going to be a very, very different visual review. We're going to be taking a look at the new Jem'Hadar veteran ship that you get with a lifetime subscription, or if you were a month-to-month sub from back in the day and you decided to keep it and you're at 1,000 days. Yeah, this ship was just released on Thursdays or a couple of days ago. This is the Jem'Hadar Vanguard Heavy Destroyer. Now, the reason why I say this one's a little bit different is because I have not played through my Jem'Hadar character very much. I did the story arc that came with it, and then that was it. I don't have, I have the 2 reputations that hit tier 5 for me, and I slowly am doing Gamma Force, and I'm at tier 2, but I don't have any shields whatsoever. I don't even have lockbox vanity shields, and we all know how expensive those are. And this is where I say I kind of wish that those vanity shields were bound to accounts, like the Aegis shield. I think the Aegis shield is the only shield that is account bound, and that's a shield that you can craft in the R&D system. So that's why this is going to be a little bit of a different visual review. We're not going to be able to take a look at how shields look at it, but we can take the time to dive into the ship a little bit more. So let's start off with the specs. So this ship is a 4-3 with an experimental weapon slot. It has 3 device slots, 3 engineering slots, 2 science console slots, and 5 tactical console slots. It comes with a universal console called Enhanced Dynamic Tactical System. When this is slotted, you get plus 3.3% maximum hull capacity and plus 12% critical severity. When you press this button, it puts your ship into tactical mode, which we'll take a look after the ship Tailor. When you're in tactical mode, you get plus 30 starship targeting systems and plus 5 weapon power. You get bonus weapon power and accuracy. It decreases from Aux and starship shield systems. So you get an increase to starship weapon accuracy and weapon power. There's a 20-second cooldown when you activate and deactivate it. When you're not in tactical mode, there's Tachyon Inversion Beam. This has a 90-degree targeting arc, and when you activate it, you do minus 190.1 all shield per pulse, and that's 10 pulses to each target. And then you get 81.5 all shields for each pulse, maximum of 10 for each target drained. And there's a 2-minute recharge. When you are in tactical mode, you get Polaron Lotus. This is pretty much the same as the Chimera and Manticore. It's the Lotus array. There's a 240-degree targeting arc, and you do 750 Polaron damage times 8 pulses, maximum 3 targets per pulse. To the target, there's a 2.5% chance, minus 25 all current power levels for 5 seconds. And then to yourself, after firing sequence is complete, there's minus 75 current weapon power. And there's a 2-minute recharge on that. And then the mastery that's on this is called Weapon System Synergy. On activating of energy weapons, you gain 1 stack of weapon system synergy. After 10 stacks, projectile weapons, so torpedoes, gain plus 25% bonus projectile weapon damage and plus 50% shield pen for projectile weapons for 10 seconds. And you cannot gain any more stacks for 20 seconds afterwards. So pretty self-explanatory there. In the stations, we have a Lieutenant Commander Universal Station, an Ensign Universal Station, a Commander Tactical Station, a Lieutenant Commander Engineering/Command Station, and a Lieutenant Science Station. Alright, let's take a look at the ship Tailor and see what the different customization options are available. Actually, really quick, there's the fleet version of this ship, and on it you have Commander Tactical, Lieutenant Commander Engineering / Command. I think these are all the same. Let's take a quick look. Let's look at this side by side here. So Commander Tactical, yep. We have Lieutenant Commander Engineering / Command. That's the same. Lieutenant Science Station, Ensign Universal, and Lieutenant Commander Universal. Yeah, they're all the same. The main difference, though, other than the specs of the ship itself, is on this you get one extra engineering console slot. Everything else is the same, 4.3. Base hull on this is 54,500, whereas if we go to tier 6 and then go to the end of the list, this one is 49,500. So, alright, now let's take a look at the ship Tailor. Alright, so here we are in the ship Tailor. These are the defaults. I haven't changed anything. There's only one template, which is the Heavy Destroyer, which is what we see here. Interior is your standard Jem'Hadar interior, and we'll take a look at that here after we're done in the Tailor. We'll just take a little look at the bridge. Windows, we have 5 different options. It's defaulted to type 5. So let's go type 1, type 2. I actually like type 2 on this. Type 3 looks good as well. Type 4, that one looks good too. And type 5. I think the only one that didn't really look that great was type 1, but defaulted to veteran. So veteran, I didn't realize this until I did the video about what you get with lifetime subscription, but veteran is a skin that you get if you're a lifetime sub. So we're defaulted to that because this is a veteran's ship. So let's start at the top with Jem'Hadar Type 1, which really looks like the Jem'Hadar shield array that you get from the story missions. Let's go to Type 2. Ooh, I like Type 2. Type 2 looks really good. There's Type 5. Oh, I really like Type 5. Wow. Ooh. Type 7. Okay. Wow. Type 7 looks amazing. I think I'm going to keep it Type 7, to be totally honest. Then we have Upgrade. Upgrade looks pretty cool. And then Type 6. Which doesn't look too bad. Veteran, which is what it was defaulted to. Type 4. Type 3. Type 3 is interesting. Kind of a different color palette for sure. And Type 8, which also looks really good. But let's put it back to Veteran, which is the default. Actually, no. We're going to put it to Type... We're going to put it to Type 7. And as you can see here, there's no customization options for any of the hardware pieces. We can change pattern. Oh, wow. Okay. That looks really good. That looks amazing. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do 2 uploads. I'm going to do an upload for Jem'Hadar Type 7, and I'm going to do an upload for the default, which is the veteran skin. I'll have a link to both versions down in the description if you wanted a 3D print of this ship, because this video is sponsored by GamePrint. GamePrint gives you the ability to obtain a one-of-a-kind, high-quality Star Trek Online ship with your name and number. You either upload a ship directly from the game, or pick one from thousands of available variations. The ships are offered in multiple sizes and finishes. Prices start from $19.99. Use a coupon code in the description and get 10% off your next order. Alright, so I got both versions uploaded to GamePrint, and yeah, thank you to them for sponsoring me in this video. Now let's beam up and go take a look at some of the fancy stuff with this ship, right after I put this back to typeset. Alright, so first things first, this is the bridge of the Jem'Hadar ship. Pretty simple layout. The Jem'Hadar are simple people. So this is, yeah, very lacking in chairs. But you can access library file, duty officers. You can't do anything for me. We have, I think these are more duty officer projects here. Then we got a room off to the side. Oh, can we actually go anywhere or no? No. This loops around. Oh, wow, this is a little bit more extensive than I thought. Oh, this is cool. What can we do back here? Back here, account bank. Oh, that's interesting. Nothing there. What can we access here? Small craft. Okay. And then go back this way. We'll go down the other hallway. A guy working on stuff. And we got another duty officer person here. And then back on the bridge. So, this is a KDF aligned, so that's why you're seeing Klingons on here. But yeah, let's go outside and take a look at the fanciness of this ship. All right, there we go, in a better field of view. So here is an overview of this ship. I really do like this design. I knew about the tactical mode, so let's activate that now. By the way, there is a fresh out of space dock done. It will be out tomorrow or after this video. So yeah, but yeah, tactical mode. Here we go. Got guns popping down and out and body panels moving. So the things that I noticed is there's pieces up here that move. These two drop, which I think is really cool how they're kind of hidden away. And then there's these little pods here. Trying to find a good way. Right. And on the edge of, like, I want to call it like a nacelle. If you watch that purple just above my my bridge officer tray there. Those pop out too. So, really cool. So when you're in tactical mode, you have access to the Polaron Lotus, which right now that we're in sector space, this thing will do 2,348.1 Polaron damage times 8. I do have these equipped. They're Polaron phase modulators. So if I start taking them off, you'll see, yeah, 2181. 2014. So if we take them all off, we have a base number of 1,680. So I know I read the numbers down on when I was on DS9, and I forgot that the numbers change once you're in sector space. When you're not in tactical mode, then you get access to the tachyon inversion beam, which, yeah, numbers are changed up here. We get minus 275.3 all shields per pulse, and then we get 240.2 all shields, max 10 pulses. So now another cool thing, I don't know if we'll be able to notice it here. I might have to drop in a clip from the Fresh Out of Space Dock video to show it. but there is body panels that move when you warp out. So let's change the field of view here, because we're also going to take this for a little spin in the gamma quadrant. All right, so let's see what happens if we can notice it. You'll notice the top parts, I guess fluffing up is the best word to say it. I don't know. Fluffing up is definitely the wrong word, but let's warp out. Yeah, couldn't see it from down there. But the top parts that open up for whatchamacallit, for the, okay, you can see it here. So let me get away from DS9 first. So you can see here the differences is, so this was flush to this part of the ship, and it's opened up, and then the top parts have opened up kind of like wings. I think they open up the other way when you go into tactical mode, but that is animation that I noticed while I was doing the Fresh Out of Space doc, and I featured it in the video because I thought it was actually pretty cool. Let's go find some trouble. Let's go up to Sinister Gathering, and let's go do some pew-pew, because we don't have shields to look at. Alrighty, here we go. Which one is this again? I don't know, but I have a cannon build on here. This build is just kind of like thrown together. Let's put this in tactical mode. And Lotus Array. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to go get these things. I also have these annoying swarmers behind me.
Target shield has failed.
I really need one of those asteroids right now. Let's take her out of tactical mode. And let's take a look at what the... let's go after this guy. So this is the Tachyon Inversion Beam. So it takes away from their shields and adds to mine, pretty much. I need this right here.
We only have a minute left.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, there we go.
Warning, ship is under attack.
This mission might be a failure. We came in and there's, I think, only 2 other people in here. Anyway, so... yeah, we're not gonna make it, I don't think.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh, okay, apparently it got completed. And I get more gamma marks, yay. So, yeah, that's the ship pretty much.
Things could be worse. You met?
Yeah, I know. take her out of tactical mode. So cool little ship. I haven't used it that much. I think this is the second time I've done any sort of like pew pew battle with it. The first time was filming just some battle action for the Fresh Out of Space Dock video, but it looks cool. I can't complain. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Really cool. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. I'm sorry I don't have the shields, but it's just... Actually, I lied. I do have one shield that we can take a look. This is the pink shield from the breast cancer awareness. I saw this ship in front of me here with the pink. I'm like, oh yeah, I got that shield. And that one is actually available on the entire account. So there it is with the pink shield on. I think it looks amazing. Pinktron, yes. Very cool. This is a very not developed character at all. Yeah, it sucks that we can't do that portion, but I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. Thank you for coming and watching, and look for tomorrow for the Fresh Out of Space Dock video featuring the ship. It's a short one, but it's a little bit fast-paced, and I think it's I like it. I'm happy with it. But yeah, thank you to our sponsor GamePrint, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.